Okay, so the Yaris is back, and it's not good news. But I've got a page as long as my arms.
I hope it's still pink.
It's now.
Still looks 14.
She looks 14, but
yeah.
I've been doing MOT repairs like nobody's business.
Welcome to Hard Up Garage.
Welcome to this episode of Make or Break. On the last episode, you saw me surprise the amazing Adam C with this beast.
Right.
Or monstrosity. It depends what side of the fence you are. Some people love it, some people hate it, but everyone is still talking about it. But normally in my videos, I show you 15 minutes of what I'm going to do. But in this episode, I'm going to show you me actually getting the car done. The car needs to be brought back to life and needs to be legal for me to use the vehicle. So basically, this car needs an MOT, which is a military official test, which in America it's called an inspection. But I need one of those before I can put road tax on it and I can use it on the road. So we're going to take it around to an MOT test centre and hopefully it won't fail on too much work. But in this episode, I'm going to do all the work. I'm also going to replace the clutch because the clutch is slipping, which we found out on our initial road test.
I think there's a burnout. We shouldn't.
But I'll tell you what, I love this bit of kit. And for all you Americans out there that don't know what the Max Power era is, I'm going to give you a couple of minutes of a lowdown of what the Max Power era is. In April 1993, Max Power magazine was released, hence the Max Power era, and that reigned all the way to 2011. And it was the crazy styling and modification of your car, including massive speakers, massive body kits, crazy paint jobs, and lavish interiors that made everyone a little bit cringeworthy, but also blow your eardrums at the same time. And this car, back in 2006, was still in that Max Power era, and someone had spent far too much money making this car the way it is. And her name is Suki, and she's also reached out to us, so hopefully on a later episode she'll come along and we can introduce her to her car and see how bad it is compared to when she sold it back in 2010. This car here is going for its MOT. Let's see how it gets on. So before we get on to the MOT repairs, we're going to do a very important car vertical report on the Pink Peril. This car has been off the road for years, has changed colours numerous times, but I want to find out if she is exactly what it says on the tin. So first of all, I'm going on to my car vertical and I'm going to put the registration number in and I'm going to hit the get report, and this will search over 900 reference points from databases all around the world. America, Lithuania, Spain, every single place, every single where, to make sure this has never been in an accident. And straight away, it's found that it's a Toyota Yaris. So I'm going to use my available credit. Here we go, it's loading it, so it's doing the national registry check. This is so important, ladies and gentlemen. If that car on your driveway, you have never checked it and you bought it even a month ago or a year ago, do a car vertical report. It will, number one, tell you if that car will retain its retail value. You paid £1,000 for it, make sure it's never been an accident, make sure it's never, ever got finance left outstanding on it, make sure there's no finance left against it, and make sure it has never, ever been stolen. It's so important that your wife, your family, your kids are in a car that you trust, and using the car vertical report completely ensures that for me on every single car. My wife, okay, my work wife, Adam C, is going to be driving this car, all right? I need to make sure that he is completely safe. So here we go, the report is ready. Odometer, as in the mileage, is never been changed. The financial and legal status has never been changed. It has never been damaged, but there is 5 owners. Beware, 5 owners found. A vehicle that changes owners frequently may have experienced inconsistent maintenance. Scary Millers. So there we go, look at that. Look at the owner changes. And that doesn't even include us. 27 records online going all the way back through. But like I say, it's all about making sure that the mileage is absolutely perfect. It has never been stolen. And like you say, you can see all the way through here is no record of any damage whatsoever. Remember to head over to Car Vertical's page right now and use the code on the screen now for discount. This discount will save you a load of money, but could save you even more in the future. Thank you, Car Vertical, for being awesome. Let's get back to the repairs on the Pink Peril. One of the first things I'm going to have to work out is this Clifford alarm, because all the buttons are worn off. So, oh, there we go. Ho, ho, ho! I'm going to MOT. Next time you'll see me, I'll let you know how bad or how good it did. Okay, so the Yaris is back, and it's not good news. So you'd hope for like 1 or 2 failures on a normal car, but I've got a page as long as my arm. So we've got rear brake pads, less than 1.5 mil. Do not drive until repaired. We've got exhaust emissions. We've got anti-locking brake light on the dashboard. We've got side repeaters actually missing. Sorry, they should be here, but they're not. Both sides. Number plate lamp missing. It doesn't have one. Brilliant. I just spat everywhere. Headlamp does not work. Main beam, left-hand side. Headlamp does not work. Offside. Anti-roll bar link front. Anti-roll bar link thing. Headlight, telltale not working. Side lamp incorrect colour front. Side lamp incorrect colour front. Indicators flashing more than 120 times a minute. Indicator tail not working. Drive shaft CV boot deteriorated. Underbody corrosion. Brake disc pitted rear. Suspension boots worn and perished. Brake disc worn, perished. It's a great day. So I'll start cracking on with this. And yeah, this peril's going to be a bit more of a peril. Okay, so let's see how bad she is underneath. These pieces here are completely rotten, so we're going to have to replace those with chrome ones, like at the back. But in here is where we find out just how bad it is. It's had a few repairs on the bumper, as you can see. CV boot, we've got a split in that, so we'll sort that out. A bit of surface corrosion, but I have got a solution for that just over there. But actually, in all the places that it would normally rust out, she's pretty goddamn solid. It's got new coil springs on the rear. We've also got new coil springs for the front. This sexy new exhaust, look at that. Stainless all the way through with a little cat in the middle. Super, super cool. We've got to replace these rear discs and pads on both sides. We've got to put a rear number plate on the back. We've got to sort out that CV boot that is split and having a bit of a wee. What else have we got to do on this list? So, side lamps on the front we've done. Anti-locking ABS light we've got to look at. Anti-roll bar bushes, offside front. So we've got to put 2 of those. Oh yeah, look at them. They're completely ruined and split and fallen apart. What else we got? Anti-roll bar bushes on the front. Side lamp, CV boot. Underbody corrosion, we can get rid of that with some undersill thanks to Dinatrol. And yeah, rear discs, we can get them done. So let's get some tools out and let's get it done. Okay, so our first job is going to be this switch here, which is the light switch, because it works, but it doesn't turn off. See that little blue light up there? It doesn't turn off. You can flick it and it doesn't come off. So I've got myself a new stalk from silverlake.co.uk. This was about £10. So I'm going to swap this out and see if it works. So one of the other failures, so we now got our headlight flashers working. We've got Flashy Dave in there. So that's good. That's another job done. Next thing is, if you see up here, when I indicate left, that one lights up. When I indicate right, it doesn't light up. Yet my indicators actually do work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip out this dash pod here and see if the bulb was blown inside there. Let's go. Okay. Will our instrument cluster. Oh, Dave! It's got bulbs! No, it doesn't. Or does it? Oh! Dave!
Fixed. What was the middle one? Is that hazard? No, that's a little red immobilising light.
No. That's my flipping headlight beam one that I also need.
That is annoying.
Right, hang on. Oh yeah, so we've got the blue flashers and we've got Indy blinks both sides. We are fixing stuff. As you can see straight away, this brake pad is nearly actually touching the disc, which means that pad is severely needing replacing. But we're going to replace the discs and the brake pads as well, so they're brand spanking new. And as you can see, this disc is also nearly touching the pad. Once again, we're going to Dinatrol all this area in here. All the blue will be hidden. But yeah, we're looking pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Let's strip them down and let's just see how bad they are. Okay, so one of the things this car missing is a number plate lamp. And what I don't want to do is be drilling into the rear bumper of the car and putting it there, because I think that may look horrible and we may want to get rid of it later on. So I was thinking about making a little plate up just to go below the number plate, like that. Maybe a couple of bolts in there, and then that will illuminate our number plate. We can also go on the ends if we want to, but I think on the bottom there would just be enough and look pretty goddamn cool. I was able to find the original wiring inside the boot, so looping that out to the back, I was able to get the light to work. Okay, so you can see these are our old ones and all the rubber is completely worn away, and these are our brand new ones. These were £11 each, which is pretty amazing. So now I'll get them fitted in, and then that is 2 more parts off our MOT list. When this car was in Bonsai magazine, one of the upgrades it spoke about was the painted calipers, so we're going to paint them shortly. I'm working with a company called Dinatrol, okay, and Dinatrol are one of the UK's leading suppliers of underseals and basically corrosion preventers on the business. There's a link in the bio below about Dinatrol, but I'm also going to be doing all these inner areas of Dinatrol and all the surfaces underneath, because what I want to do is make sure that the car is completely rust free for the future. These body kits can hide a lot of areas which can become corroded really easily, so using Dinatrol can prevent that throughout the course of its life. So thank you, Dinatrol. You're awesome. Dinatrol is an amazing company, and what they do is they provide underbody protection. This sprays on as easy as spraying a tin of paint and allows those areas to be more protected in the event of water and corrosion in the future. Okay, so with our pallet calipers painted black and this completely Dinatrolled, we've also painted our front calipers black as well. We're going to wire brush this off just in the centre so it looks a bit nicer. The outside of the disc on the front is a little bit rusty, and we could do with replacing these in the future. We're going to Dinatrol all this area here as well and get that done, so front and rear, and the whole underside of the car is also going to be undersealed. Realistically, ladies and gentlemen, you want to be completely wire brushing this back, but today it's going in for an MOT. We can do this later on, but I just want to keep the worst of the corrosion out, but it gives you a really nice glossy look. Look at that, huh? Keeps it like brand spanking new. In only 30 seconds in a rush job, you can see that that area is completely now protected from the elements, the salt and the sleet. But in the future, pressure washing and basically preparing these areas properly would be a must. Okay, so with our MOT repairs done, it's now on to getting the wheels back on and getting it back round for retest. And then we can get this bad boy cleaned and then handed over to Adam C. Let's do it. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I have worked my way through this list of failures. There are going to be some advisories on there because I like the colour of the side lights. There is underbody corrosion. Do you know what? Dinatrol helped me out. Still going to be an advisory because they don't want to put their name to something which is such crazy as that. Let's head round and let's dump it off to MOT and see if we get our pass certificate, and then we can work with our new sponsor to get this bad boy actually detailed, because it is pretty minging. And talking of minging, I thought we should take it around to the car park to show you just how bad it is. From the rust, the dirt, the sleet, the snow, every single element that has been attacking this car for years has really taken its toll. But we're working with VP UK, so hopefully when it's back from MOT, we'll get this bad boy completely spruced. Okay, so the pink peril is back from MOT. We've got our pass certificate. That means it's legal beagle, baby. So now this dirty, dilapidated and absolutely minging Yaris is road legal. But I don't think it should be seen like this, right? So I've teamed up with some amazing people, right? And we're going to detail the hell out of this. Now Adam C's going to come and get it, then he's going to do a video on his channel. So a massive thanks to the MOT guys. We have a pass certificate. It needed a lot of work, but she is back on the road. So hopefully, before Petrolism Underground, we can get this bad boy painted. We can get the audio system sorted. We can get it looking lovely, but let's go. Okay, so now the car is back from the MOT and finally legal. We need to crack on with this driver's door lock. We have a brand new one that came with the car, or second-hand one that came with the car, and we're gonna whip this one out and fit the new one. I'll tell you what, this is not as fun as doing the MOT repairs. I'll tell you, this is a horrible job. Brilliant! So the car now being legal doesn't mean it's got a right to be on the road. The car is ugly, it is minging, it is dirty, it is disgusting. We're working with an amazing company called VP UK. These guys own the market in the UK. Their products are phenomenal, And do you know what? I'm absolutely buzzing. First of all, we're going to put the wheel cleaner on. So the wheel cleaner is going to go on. We're going to spray it evenly throughout the wheels. You have to turn the nozzle on the top so it says on. Give it a couple of squirts, and we're going to leave this stuff on while we're doing the snow foam. Smells absolutely amazing. I think that's the one thing that I love about these products, is I know they don't need to really worry about the smell of a product, but you know what? For me, I'm loving the waft of VP UK's wheel cleaner. So we're going to do that on all 4 wheels. I'm going to spin that up so you don't have to watch me do all 4 wheels. It's only been 20 seconds, but you can already see it breaking down the brake dust and working through the years of dirt and grime. Next, we're doing our pre-wash. Once again, this is always recommended before you snow foam. And what we're doing, once again, click it around to the on button, and we're going to go around the car, and we're just going to spray this all over the car. This will hopefully work its way through all the snow and all the dirt and all the yuck that's been on this car. Sorry, I'm so right, little bit of pre-wash all over it. It'll hopefully work its way through all this road dirt and grime and brake dust. And then we're going to get onto the snow foam. VP are a UK-based company. It's normally 24-hour delivery. You can order it sort of the day before and get it the next day. The quality of the products is absolutely fantastic. They cover you for absolutely everything you'd ever need to clean your car, motorbike, vehicle, bus, whatever you've got, they've got you covered. They've been working with the petrol hedonism guys for quite a while now. And do you know what? It just shows when you go to petrol hedonism, all those cars are gleaming. That's because people trust these products every single day. So the heavens have opened, but that's not getting in the way of me cleaning this beautiful car before Adam C gets here. The car has been pre-washed, the wheels have been acided with the amazing VP UK product, and now on to my favourite job of the day, the snow foam. So we've done that. It is completely snow foam. We're going to give that a couple of minutes to work its way in. So once that's been on for a couple of minutes and that's worked its way through the grime, we're going to rinse it off with a pressure washer, and then we're going to use the shampoo, another VP UK product. It's been 5 minutes. Let's get the snow foam off. Okay, so now the car has been snow foamed, it's been rinsed, and now we're going to work onto our VP UK shampoo. So we're going to start off with the roof so all the grime can start off at the top and work its way down. Using a soft mitt is important, and make sure that you start with 1 bucket. Okay, we're going to use 1 bucket for the initial grabbing and applying of the shampoo, and then once that 1 panel is done, we're going to then put that in to a clean bucket so all the grime and dirt gets rinsed off into another bucket. We don't want all that horrible dirt and grime going back on the car. Very important. Doesn't cost you hardly any extra money to do either. So the wheel acid has worked its way in, and as you can see, it has done an absolutely fantastic job. And we're just going to use this little wheel brush here. It's not too rough to scratch any of the surfaces. We've got this nice polished rim, and then obviously the powder coated painted inside part. And I didn't really want to go down the route of repainting these wheels or refurbing them, but I think these VP UK products have actually brought these wheels back to life. Look at that dirt just coming straight off. And what you're doing, ladies and gentlemen, is you're actually agitating the dirt and the product. So you're actually mixing them both together. So we're going to give it a couple of minutes just to work its way in, and then we're going to do our final rinse, and then we're going to do our ceramic glaze last but not least. But yeah, we are getting there. And as you can see down here, ladies and gentlemen, the dirt itself is slowly being taken straight off, and we're agitating it all the way around. You know, the front wheels are always going to be worse than the back ones, because obviously they're the ones that have got the discs exposed that get used the most. but they are coming up a lot better. They're not going to be perfect by any means, but they are a lot better. Let's give her another squirt. So rinsing the car is imperative that you get all the wheel acid off, all of the dirt and grime, including all the suds as well. It will sink into the paint and ruin it, so look at those wheels. So last but not least, we're going with the ceramic clear. So this is a wet seal, and basically once your car is washed and it looks as good as it does, you need to protect it. So what you do is a light misting with this all over the car, all right? All over the car, a light misting, not too crazy. And then we're going to rinse it one more time. And then once we've rinsed it, we're going to take it in. And once we've taken it back in, we're going to give it a chamois off. Make those tyres look nice and shiny, a bit of wheel black. And then this bad boy is ready for Adam C and his antics. As you can see, the water is completely beading off, which means our ceramic coat has done its job. This car is seriously coming up great. So with the car cleaned, we'll get her back inside and chamoised off. Okay, now the car has been ceramic H2O cleared. My phone's ringing.
See you later. Bye-bye.
So, Adam C is on his way, which I'm just going to send him my live location, which I'm not going to share with you because it'd be scary if all of you turn up at once. And now we're going to use myself some of this quick detailer, get the water off, and then just get that car looking absolutely spanking for when Adam C turns up. Don't go too crazy with the heavy detailer. It's just to ensure the car is clean first. You do not want to be rubbing any dirt into the paintwork, and using VP products with the full kit, you can really ensure you're doing the job right. So I put my pink hoodie on for the reveal of the pink peril, and Adam C has turned up in his yellow Nissan 350Z. It's yellow cars are us, look, Ultimas, Chargers, 350Zs. Last time Adam C saw this car, it was in a pretty minging state. It was absolutely disgusting. It had no MOT, it had been off the road for years.
I heard you wanted a bit of yellow.
Yellow,
yeah.
Yellow. So you went yellow all over? I went pink.
Oh, I can see why.
You look at
I can't see why, but
okay.
I can, yeah.
Right, let's unveil it. Adam, how are you feeling?
What do I do? Do I stand this side?
You standing there?
Okay.
Right.
It's going to look like what have you done to it though?
So, there's only one way to find out. I'm going to tell you when we're in it.
I hope it's still pink.
It's now a luminous pink.
It's still pink. It looks the same. What have you done?
Cleaned it, Adam.
Oh, was it not clean before?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, thank
Hang
you.
on. I cleaned it. Look how shiny the peril is.
Bit of metallic
Adam,
sun.
look up here.
She looks lovely.
She does look lovely.
Still looks 14.
So, she looks 14, but
yeah.
I've been doing MOT repairs like nobody's business.
So this is legal.
This is now legal, so let me get the MOT certificate.
It's got certification as well.
We have a certification. So I'm going to run through the MOT failures with you.
As in before.
Look at the size of that list.
I've seen worse, but I've certainly seen better.
Brake pads on the rear, I've
Yeah.
done new disc and pads. Exhaust lambda, I've done that, welded up the exhaust. Anti-ABS light, the front ABS sensor was broken.
Yeah.
Front side repeaters were missing, I put temporary ones on for the MOT. Number plate lamp, I've wired a new one in.
The headlights weren't working.
But headlights weren't working on main beam. So I put a new indicator stalk in, so we've done that. Both anti-roll bar links on the front. The headlight flasher wasn't working, I replaced the bulb. Side lights are in different colours. But I kind of left them for one reason.
Different colours to what? To what is traditional?
They're supposed to be white.
They're pink.
How cool are they? Cool. So I left them pink.
Yeah.
Right. Indicator telltale, drive shaft CV boot, done. Underbody corrosion has been undersealed.
Oh, you've undersealed it?
Undersealed it. New discs on the rear and bushes done. Legal biggle.
No, dude. No, one more time.
So much pain. But also, I spent some more of your money. Okay?
Good. I like it when people spend my money.
Let me put this in the glove box.
So, if I need to spend it, I'm just not going to bother. So other people do it for me, and it's like, okay,
So
what have you done?
I have ordered a brand new clutch, a V-belt, because it's very squeaky.
Okay.
Oil and filter, which I've got to do.
You're pointing over there rather
They're
than
not in here yet. I've only had this for 24 hours. I've done quite a lot of work, but I did run out of time. So, done all that. The other thing we're going to do on it as well is I put a brand new battery in it as well, because the battery was flat.
Fair.
It was 80 quid. Yeah. But shoes on the button, it's boingy.
It doesn't need an SVA.
No. Don't worry about it. We're going to replace these with new chrome ones before underground because they are very rotten. Yeah. I want to get some paint work done. The wheels, the Lenzos, have turned up pretty well.
Okay. No, to be fair,
they're not bad.
I can see a difference now. Yeah.
And I painted the front and rear calipers just like the magazine stated.
Black.
Gloss black.
Gloss black.
That's it.
That's the mod.
Give it a little hoover out, a little bit of a wipe round. I've used UK VP products, so they sponsored the video, so they've given us loads of products, so completely gone to town on it. But I just think it's like a different car. It's so much better.
No, it's the same car.
Same car.
It's just as awful.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. It's so bad, it's good. And that's what everyone tells me when I show them pictures of it. I'm like, look at this. Even like, I think my cousin, it's just like, this is the best car of your collection.
Ever.
Ever, yeah.
But to end the video, I need you, ladies and people, ladies and people
and houseplants of the house.
And animals of all varieties. Please head over to Adam C's channel right away because your video is going to be dropping very, very soon.
Is yours dropping this week? No.
On Sunday.
Oh, mine's already dropped.
Oh, what?
Mine drops on Thursday.
Okay.
Mine's already there.
So where are they going now? So
Adam C.
Welcome to the Sexy Yaris.
To Adam C and go watch it, and then you need to send people back to mine.
I do need to send back to see that, yeah.
Honestly, it's all happening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Adam C, for coming to steal it. Next time you come here, we're going to do a clutch, we'll do a service on it, we'll do the auxiliary belt. But
costs more money,
but the parts are bought, it's just labour, so it's going to take me a good day's work to do the clutch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can be my tea boy.
I was going to say beer, but tea's fine, yeah.
I like a beer. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the like button, and put comments in the section below. How bad is it? How pretty is Adam C?
How diddly-do are you?
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks for watching, guys, but now what you got to do is hit that subscribe button, followed by the bell icon. What the bell icon allows you to do is let you know when we release new videos every single week, including this crazy video with Snoop Dogg's Cadillac Coupe de Ville. We're also available on amazing platforms like Facebook, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and even TikTok. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Keep being amazing.
Sounded like a real new anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a new ransom. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to hammer. Trying to get saved, baby, I am